a conversation. We're chewing the fat. That's what it's meant to mean.
Oh. Is that actually a thing?
Apparently so.
What the?
Oh my god, I left animations on. I can't see shit.
Careful though, it's kinda close.
Pretty close.
Why? What?
I think later in the fight we do need to change those positions.
Yeah, but you know that, like. So, by the way, did you remember to faint?
Nah.
Just you put it.
No,
Oh, I didn't tell us yet either with
Well, I have an answer for that's why you died then, Macro.
No one cared about that. We'd have to save him.
it's fine, it's my last day anyway.
So nice to
You're getting back the Gears Warrior.
see us, right? Because nobody cares about. Alright, let's go. Stack on Hobbit. Just stack on Hobbit for now.
Kill the America.
Yep. I'll put the marker later. Shit, I went in too early. That's so silly of me.
Hobbit. Why?
I know, right?
You die.
Alright, lightning coming up soon. Focus on lightning, guys. I'll activate mantra. Stack up nicely. Lightning. Out.
Oh, we got paralyzed.
And move back in. That's number 1. Number 2. Ah, fuck, I didn't close my 2. Yeah, good job.
This is down.
Fire out.
Out, fire out. Lightning down.
Beam stack, and then move out. And move out, move out. Alright, so I'm very happy that nobody got hit by the first chariot. So, that's a good job.
Let me turn off
I got
animations.
hit. I got clipped by the lightning.
Maybe someone didn't move for it, or maybe they weren't like max melee range. We need people to be max melee range for that, for those lightnings.
You're spreading off of cats there, right? Or do you just
Before Heaven's Fall or
Yeah.
at the start? Yeah, off cat.
Okay, I'll give him the healing
When
buff
do you
there.
put it on him? When Titania dies or before she dies?
Before 220 dies.
Like 3% or like, so I know when to start to munch, right?
Yeah, I can nature.
After the fireball.
After the fireball, you start doing the thingies, alright.
Give me all the proc.
That is good.
Oh. Ah!
Good jump, good job.
Really? The jump fuck too.
Yeah, it was a jump and a backflip. Backflip.
Shit.
Protecting.
This is the twisted one,
Oh.
guys. This is the twisted one. Remember to feint.
I know. No, might have been too early. No, it was too early. Totally wrong
We're
time.
too late.
Yeah, it was on the one before.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hmm.
On the one with the well, just after the skip. Oh well, just after the
Yeah.
push. On that one, yeah.
So the first set of balls, basically, is that one. 2-1, I think.
It's the one we have to all stack, right?
Yes.
To share the fire, isn't it? Yeah.
Initially, but this was the second. So we already passed it. That's why I said it, to remember it for future.
Oh, that's weird.
You completely like.
I'm totally not in sync because
Didn't see it.
I went and bugged this the other day.
Then
So
you still should try to feint the third one. Just
well, I don't know what it is,
Check.
right? But because they like when people tank it, I swear I just get completely disorientated afterwards. What the fuck? I went to this group and like 04 was like horrendous, absolutely fucking horrendous. Yeah, weird ass fucking markers and all sorts of shit going on, and it was just fucking. I don't know, it was fucking terrible, right? And then when it got to
How did you
Ultimate-
get it?
well, it took like 5 clears, but we cleared it, right? It was there like weekly, and I was subbing. And then went to Ultimate, and they were like a completely different beast. Like they were all like really fucking good at Ultimate. They pushed like Zone 1 as like first phase as well. It was fucking crazy, man. Like their awareness, their ability to like do mechanics, and like everything else was just completely different. It just didn't make sense.
People don't give a shit about it. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like they did
Was
it. Like,
yesterday evening?
maybe. I only done it once, so it must have been yesterday, probably. Yeah, it was yesterday evening.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Twister.
Yes.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, okay.
This is the one you were gonna be picking.
No, no, no. Good game, Zinko.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, what else was I gonna do?
no, no, no. I mean, I really mean it. You survived.
I didn't survive, sadly.
No?
No.
What? That wasn't me. I didn't kill anyone.
Do you have true north, by the way?
A what?
True north.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Usually you
Good for you. Good for you.
Because I did this last. I did ultimate last night, you see. That I had true north from then. It took me like 5 pulls for me to run.
Oh wow.
That was Ginkgo.
Yes, yes. But I got a
What?
black screen, I cannot click it.
Yo, somebody placed it literally right next to the stack. Like, where was I gonna go? Yo, whoever, someone shit the bed there.
Mm,
It was off to the,
maybe
was-
me? I don't know.
off, nah, it was off to the right behind.
Ah, okay, no, no, right now. I am at the left, so he was at me.
I bet you it's Hobbit covering his track.
Yeah. I would click it if I didn't have a black screen. Yeah, black screen. No, this was like right in my path, and I really didn't expect it there. 'Cause oh, what the fuck, man?
This time that was just you.
Did someone like intercept you or something this time? Like they like went in front of you just to like, or did the Manderville and then walked out?
We tried to sabotage you, Ginkgo, I think.
I didn't even
I
see what
bet it
happened.
was if we take...
I didn't even make it into the stack pile, and someone just blew past me as I was running in. Oh man.
Oh, food. That's a thing.
Dude.
must have been over.
No, I'm telling you, I was late that time. Yeah. Well, your face.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Twister.
You take the wall.
Alright, second hobbit, fish. Up. You start too far out. Oh, good job. Good job.
Just stay custom.
Like, so, stack,
Second time.
move during the thing, so, move. Alright, hey, you need to get the fire, whoever didn't. First dome,
Me.
second dome,
No, second. No,
out.
Out. Fire is out.
Good job. Two people that died.
Thank you.
How
I
did you
got
guys
up at the.
die?
Huh?
The two people that died, how did you guys die?
I died to the Doom thing, the AUE, right?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
So I was late on getting out there, and well, I'm guessing Arista did as well.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
there is no
I
other
wanted to
damage.
stay in for the fire, but I didn't know which way the group is going.
Always
Is
through
it
the boss.
already planned that we just go through the boss?
Yes, we always be going through the boss, just directly through.
Both in front. So basically, you leave the Doom puddle behind.
Yeah, and after that, if you take the fight, I don't care where you go. Just not too far out, so when he jumps or when there is stuff, you don't fuck up everyone else. And if you have lightning, you move slightly up. For now, we just move slightly out for lightning.
So we're moving through the boss.
Yes, for that, for the fire, the first fire in. To the west. Also, Ginkgo, if you want, you don't have to use Palisade for Heaven's Fall, but have it up for at some point when Twin starts and the mechanic starts happening. So I don't know, just have it somewhere. I think useful.
Well, the physical thing isn't too bad, I suppose.
You can use your palisade maybe like at the end of your opener when you
Whoa.
song is finish up, right? Because then we'll be having maybe the beam, or there will be a chariot, but then there will be something else afterwards because it lasts 30 seconds, right? So if you, I think at the end of your opener, it should definitely hit one of the mechanics, right?
Yeah.
So just you can try pop it there maybe. So it actually is used.
Alright. Oh, I'll try.
Because if we have
If we have-
mantra and your buff on Katsu from that and Adlo, then that does crap ton of healing.
Yeah.
I mean, a huge shield.
What?
See? 21k. Let's hope it's not gonna run out before the next.
Then we don't have to stack. Just take it.
No.
Well, I mean, if it's on a tank, maybe.
No. But Twisted still kills people. But we
that's
we survive at
I
3 minutes
survived!
3 minutes time.
Alright.
I think
That was
it
me.
was.
No, that's fine as me. So I'm trying something new, so I know that was me.
What are you trying? Maybe I already did it. I can tell you it doesn't work.
Now I'm trying to just before Twister goes off, I'm trying to move outside max melee to come back in to do another GCD.
Do it
Because
the other way around. Stay close to the boss. Like move out, in, and then into the group.
out. in.
This way.
That's
This
what
way you will
I'm-
always.
That's what I'm trying
But
to do.
you don't
I'm
need to
trying
be.
move out.
You don't need to move outside of max mini range. You can be close to the boss, then move max
Move
mini
deep,
range and
yeah, do it.
make it U or something, and then
Deep,
keep
deep.
hitting it, and then go.
The danger is I've got someone right next to me, so if that person's Twister is a little bit late, or he moves a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I will try to go. a
No,
little
it's not
faster.
you. It's not you. It's not you.
It's the tanks always.
It's a tank, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But it kind of doesn't matter. I don't really mind. I'm just trying it because I feel like I can do it now.
You got enlightened the other time you were doing it.
No, I've always thought about it, but I just like I was trying to work out what the best way to do it. But also
That's
had,
why.
like,
That's why I just use True North here.
and like I said, I need it for afterwards because I have free global cooldowns.
I have it always, but afterwards I just move out of the sack, like, and then.
Yeah. Well, no, because I've got
flank
three.
on my rear.
I've got, as we're stacking, there's like the rear, and then I've got the silly like 2 things as well to go with that. So I can't get away. I can maybe 2, maybe, but then here I'm only missing one in it, right? So
Like, instead of like I try to be like max stack range because the stack is quite big actually, and then I otherwise I'm missing 2 or 3 positionals, and this way I get my flank positional and my back positional.
yeah,
Survive.
I feel like that's the best place. The where I'm using it now, I feel like it's the best place for Dragoon.
Yeah. Wow, it's like
Yeah, exactly.
I lose too much in the beginning. I lose too
Yeah,
much in the
exactly,
beginning.
right.
Like, this is the Twister one. I hate getting this one that's coming up now. This
This
the
is your-
worst. This is my worst one if I get.
Is it your riddle fire one as well?
Yes, yes. I popped it like 3 seconds ago. So
It's me.
yes.
Balls.
I'm up there as well. We fucked.
Alright, we got a big shield.
okay.
So,
Go off.
good. So me. Is that Twister one guy. He'll get lost.
Oh wait. I could have sworn I saw you move away. I could have sworn it.
I'm making you for Twister and going back in.
So you moved on. You angled outwards with Twister and then came back and share your neural link with me.
No, not share. I called out. Did you hear it?
I heard you say Phil. That's all I heard you say. I didn't hear you say
I
award.
said get lost.
Well, as we were gonna die. That's gonna help, innit?
Hey,
Defiance.
you did not call out. It was I did. So
Because I was by the wall.
so.
But why? Public kill. But why?
As
Don't try it, man. You're the one who tried to bully me out of position. So me. So me again.
oh yeah. You're saying?
Fuck. I used my backflip already.
Congrats.
Man.
Now it's just a fight.
Yeah, that's a legit one. Pourquoi, Aka?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Oh, it's so annoying. I've done the first one. The fucking. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know that one. What's that?
The stack
No,
one.
no, don't mind it. Just.
Ginkgo, get closer. Didn't you notice your head going on and off?
Nah, I didn't actually. Don't even know how I got it. Like,
You're not on the list, you know that.
Maybe you took a kilo off the list if he's still on.
Nah, Killer is definitely up on this man because he's red mage. When he's a red mage, it's like a fucking liability. But Temple, right? You give it to him and you're like, okay, that's not too bad, it's a killer. And then he just bounces away straight away. It's fucking hilarious. On me. Oh, it's close. Bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm lucky.
No faith, no faith.
What did you die from, by the way?
Not enough HP.
On a tank blaster swap thing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Nice.
Did that crit on you?
I forgot. Wall.
Twisted.
Ah! Okay, I'm fine.
Could almost trigger twisted.
I did. I was so close, man.
I think
I'll go middle.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'll go middle. I thought you were stuck in LB.
You need to provoke it of each other. Well, to be fair, Rika just died, so yeah.
Well, there will be on Ketsun, I think Habit's dead now.
Yeah, we're gonna die, so...
Just wipe, go again. Go again. Ah, that was a good wipe. I don't think it was intentional, but
It's the end, is up. Disband.
wipe. Just wipe. As a healer. Wipe. We don't know if he's DC'd or not. No, it's you never know. You never know. Like it could just as well that he would just now get a DC sign. That's very possible.
No, I was talking to my cat. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Neri? Do you understand what that means? Do you understand, Neri? That. No, not you're a cat lover. This. This. No more 90s cat yelping.
Bianco, you didn't give your HP thing. Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was a ferry bob or something.
That was me.
And were you talking to your cat too?
No. My dragon sight didn't go off, so I had to spend time trying to.
Your dragon was
dragon
talking
sight.
to your cat.
Yeah. Dragon sight. So I had to try and just sit there spamming that. So it pushed me back a GCD, I think, or half. Macros are gay. Don't know what on Twin Tanya. the fucking macro just seems to be so delayed compared to everything else.
Maybe because you're lagging right now.
No, I think I'm right. Like, it's actually a hard thing. No, Dragon Sight is a scrub. It's just really annoying, man. So many things annoy me about fucking.
Don't play it.
I know. I tried Ninja, but I was shit, like so shit. So,
Or Samurai.
I tried Samurai, and I was pretty like mediocre. So yeah, look, it didn't go off again. It's just fucking bollocks, man. So then I
Try Lancer.
use that one. Which one?
Lancer. Drove it right.
Lancer, man. We've all been Lancers up until 34 at least.
I still am.
You exactly. It's such a bad class. Lance is such a boring class. It was like not as bad as Black Mage leveling, but it was pretty bad. Actually, it was.
What
More
are you talking about? I had the Black Mage leveling macro
Black
for
Mage,
like
Black Mage was shit, man. It's
20 to like 50 something. No. Fire 1, fire 1, fire 1, fire 3, fire 1, fire 1, fire 1, fire 3, fire 1.
Way too much effort.
Black Mage was the only thing I could play when I was
Yeah.
I think I can bait too.
abroad, and I had like a 287k connection, right? I could walk and do Blizzard 2. So all I could do in Final Fantasy was level Black Mage.
Katsu had these problems like last week or the week before that.
I actually think that was the same time I like when I first met Ergo and Ash and stuff, and those guys, and I did T4 in those conditions as well. I don't think you were there actually, on it.
Oh, I joined during T4, but yeah, basically during support, maybe during T5.
No, it was different. It was when I was on holiday, and then the guys like recruited a load of people to start doing raids. Oh shit.
Remember what thing?
Got it.
That's Mr. Woo!
Oh, I got burned.
Well, he has confirmed, so it's alright. What?
I do like 300 more DPS with Summoner.
Summoner, yeah.
I know, but you have to keep in mind it's not accurate. I'm pretty sure you do more DPS on a summoner, and I'm not sure, but summoner the Ifrit buff might be very similar to the Rampage buff, but it's just ACT is inaccurate on it.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Also, I'm
Well, I
pretty
mean,
sure...
the Ifrit buff doesn't affect him though.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. But I think you buff him higher than you did on Mechanist because the songs work on casters.
So does Hypercharge actually.
Yeah, question is, does he benefit? Well, what does he benefit more from?
I think Bard was me more.
Yeah, I think so too. I know Katsu said that since you went Bard, his DPS went like 200-300 up.
get a lot of direct hits, yeah, but still very dependent. Also, that every 3 minutes, not, you know, hypercharge every 2 minutes.
What, but full Requiem on itself also buffs, right?
5% crit or some shit like that. For like 10 seconds, I don't know, it goes out really quickly.
But every song gives it.
Oh, every song
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Alright, yeah. right.
Every song gives
is.
2%, but and foes gives 3% extra, so it's like 5%.
Yeah, it's that or the hypercharge every X minutes for X seconds, so I don't know.
Well, it's 30 seconds and hypercharge always wins, right? So 6%.
Right, that's
Whoa.
during
Alright.
hypercharge you could be doing a mechanic where people can't DPS as much, while the songs are always passive 2%.
I don't know.
Well, they're not. Well, hypercharge is flat damage increase of 6%, right? While thing just buffs crit, right?
And direct hit is just strong start on its own as well. So.
Well, yeah, but that's all every 3 minutes.
Wipe.
So yeah, I think like with the litany buff that you get, bot works very well, but you know, the flat 5% you get on pull for like 10-20 seconds, I don't think that's
I
bad.
don't know, because you got the Bard buff, the Litany buff, the Scholar buff. It adds up.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying.
I also think you should be getting the first set, but
Yeah, I should.
If
She doesn't
anything,
want-
I should have gotten it on.
Or I should swap. You need to
no,
swap
I
him
think
with
on Bard.
Killer.
You do more burst on Bard than you do.
No, I don't. My opener is
Shit.
way bigger on the machinist.
Normally, oh well, I know it's Prog related, but I've seen like bards just have like silly openers. But I would normally when I go to that's pretty dangerous. Normally when I go to pies, bards ask for the first terror as well. The problem is I have to do it as a mouse over then, and I kind of need you like on my side. I can't.
Yeah, if you go with one, then you will just fuck with Killer right now and.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Katsu.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I actually wiped those. not on purpose though.
Like right now, like 30 seconds into the fight, machinist has a way higher opener.
Wildfire.
Yeah, but the thing is, the terror doesn't last 30 seconds. I don't think so.
No, but it lasts for the whole wildfire. Because you do 3 GCDs and then 5 seconds of flamethrower, right? So that adds up to like slightly over 10 seconds. And then
Whenever I play with Chrissy, like he's pretty much like I contend with him for the first like 30 seconds of.
The battles
Like,
I have
yes.
seen while having some girls as well, it's like.
Yeah.
I think I have seen one at like close to 9k, and that's
Yeah,
like 20-30
totally
seconds
possible.
into the fight. Like what?
Well, I'd say the
yeah.
first opener, not necessarily that. Well, not for me, 20-30 seconds into the fight, but I know like Chrissy has, like he always says, "Oh, whenever I get a big fat opener, like he always loses to me." But overall, like in the burst, he's pretty high up there.
yeah, he is.
but it is like proc dependent. I know that for a fact. You're weakening pains when he doesn't get proc.
Yep.
Even though we're just like pissing about for traps and shit. Like, he's
Still
pretty
annoying
serious.
because
Yeah.
you because you that way like you're waiting for a prop, right? So
Should play
you're-
Prog.
so you're delaying your barrage, and at some point you just have to use it, or it doesn't line up with your shit anymore.
Yeah.
And you know, on your opener that's alright, although it's annoying because you kind of want that big opener, right? But like later in the fight, even more annoying if you don't get first.
Oh, come on.
Middle for me.
Brutal.
That's what's up.
Away from Katsu.
Remember the pain. Did.
Yeah, it was done with it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Middle for me.
Twisted.
You're right.
Yeah, I did a jump. Like, I don't know why I never have a jump there, so something must have, I must have done it slow or
I
changed.
had a fire this time. I mean, all at once.
Maybe.
So.
I'll go
Yeah,
to
it
the
has to go.
Get him up.
Yeah, he's up.
Don't provoke each other, should die. Stack up. I already gave one try, just run off.
I will be on you, so get away from you.
Almost.
Oh,
Wipe.
okay.
Wipe!
Yeah, that's a shame. Oh,
I can,
I knew it!
I can rest
I
him.
was waiting for
He's
this
up.
to happen.
that's a bit weird. Nope, it wasn't with low side, it's I'm off angle.
Did you jump into the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
But that's exactly how I do it all the time. But this time I was off.
you should try to jump to the other side of the boss.
A lot of time it depends when I get there. Like I get there and then I have to do it soon. I get a chance to turn my camera just to make sure the Neuralink is within range, because otherwise if I jump too soon, then it's not gonna count. It's just more annoying being on Dragoon.
No, I mean your position, your boss position. You're positioning towards the boss. But you jump to its left flank. And,
What's that mean?
oh well,
Fuck, it is me.
it's a wipe. Just wipe this. This is like.
See,
Oh.
what it is where I run into the Neuralink, that's my position done, right? So, and then I spin my camera around. Right? I can't change my position, then I spin my camera around just to make sure Neuralink is close enough, and then I backflip. So I've kind of committed at the angle I run into it. It's usually okay, but it slips up on that one.
Wipe. Wipe. Riga has a debuff. No wait. Catch dice, there's it's an auto wipe.
Are you guys ready?
I think no, he needed alcohol. But
Can we go or what?
Yeah, he's jumping.
レディーチェック
What's the 50 seconds?
Why should it be?
Had more than enough time to eat it though.
no, you remember you cannot cast while you're lying dead on the ground.
He's scared to not answer.
Oi.
What's going on, Louis?
Nothing.
He did first try.
I just need to go quickly to the toilet after this try, by the way.
As long as you don't do it during, it's alright.
Yes.
Oh, but I have to say, I'm disappointed. Why aren't you prepared with a bottle? No.
Such a fucking savage.
Come on.
Like the time you are in the toilet would be a twin or
Could have been.
twin kill or you could get to nail to dive bombs basically. Oh shit.
Okay, I'll be right back quickly.
No, did you wipe us on purpose? He said he can wait after pool, man. If someone says 50 seconds into a pool that they need to go to the bathroom, I assume they don't have bladder diseases and they can wait another 2 minutes. If not, then they could have said that 60 seconds earlier that they're going to the bathroom.
I'm here.
Radio.
That was not bio, that was B.
レディーチェック
Oh no.
Whoa.
Remember, okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Waifu.
Yeah, what?
In E&M, who's cooler, dude? It's the person that last left the message in there.
What?
Oh, isn't that Weeb?
Is that Weeb? Oh.
Thought it was.
What a name.
So as an FC leader, you don't know who is in your FC?
No, that's a general chat. No, in the chat room.
Ah,
It's a chat. I thought you were going to be the person who was going to purge people, but you never stepped up for it, so...
Get Jim to join.
The executioner.
Oops.
You scared me a bit.
Why?
I was chatting to him the other night actually, telling him about Ultimate. said it looked pretty sick.
So is he coming back?
Doubt it, man. He comes back.
Nah.
It's like level 50. It's fucking miles
Nah.
away.
He can get a jump potion. See.
I won't bother telling people. Oh, actually, it's true, you know.
And from 60 to 70, you can even help him out level with something. Like one roulette a day, and he's level 17, 2 to 3
Oh.
weeks.
Oh, come on, go. No. Okay.
Safe, right?
Yeah.
Like one alliance roulette, and that gives him half a level.
I
Every
can't
day.
bring myself to do anything like that, man.
They are really fun, man.
Yeah,
You-
it's like a.
You can literally have it someone on follow.
It's way
You can literally have someone on follow there and watch Netflix or something.
Yeah.
And then every now and then tab in, like spam your keyboard that you seem to be active. And then the best thing is you do it on a healer. Then you basically go in, do a medica or a sucker, have your pet or sick, and then you go to watch Netflix. And you tab in every minute or so to do a medica too, and that's it.
I think I can prefer the strategy of just going there, putting cutscenes, and just hoping that people think he's a new player,
I did.
and just fall asleep, obviously.
I had to sleep anyway, man. No more Twister wives. Yeah, okay. As Arista says. You gotta be careful. Like, I don't consider 24-man stuff raids. So, that's
Well,
just
that's in
content.
the raid section.
That's just content, man. Fucking, like, expert is also content. It's very rare I fall asleep in these raids. Like, in these
Let's be
ones.
real in game, like. Extra
When we did T9 Savage, you
Yeah,
totally
that one time, right? That's what I'm saying. That's the one time. Because it was pretty fucking boring. Like, for me, it was pretty fucking boring, right? Like, everyone else, it was, like, apart from Hobbit, who was leading everyone, and, like, most of you guys hadn't seen that before, but, like, it wasn't new for me.
What, have you done Savage Knight?
Yeah, I did. When we did Savage 9, so these guys had already done it.
No, I mean before that.
Yeah, I did. I had a
I did it with-
yeah. Dominatrix? What? Dominatrix?
Dominatrix.
Dominatrix or something like that, right? Yeah.
Matrix.
So now we know what Aka is dreaming about when he sleeps.
About being or being.
I guess it depends on the dream. I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, so like, also you didn't feel the intenseness, like you couldn't feel the intense of doing Savage, because even back then when we were doing it like over geared, it was still like really intense. Does that make sense?
But
We would did the item level
but
thing.
was it synced?
Yeah, but minimum item level isn't like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congrats.
that's bullshit.
Also,
man.
because you had new jobs, you had like, so that also changes stuff, but there were balance changes on the way. Like right now, let's say, Monk is the worst melee for level 50, and
need
it used to be the strongest.
I need to
on level
repair
50.
and buy shot.
Oh. I thought someone rage created.
No.
After all those potency nerfs in Stormblood, Monk is currently the weakest melee on 50.
Probably, but yeah. I have no idea why that counted as wipe. That's total bullshit in my opinion. That last one. So sorry about that.
We're pulling. And going to repair.
I literally backflipped behind the fucking Neuralink, ran S's towards the Neuralink, and it didn't count. So I don't know. Fucking
Okay,
レ
I'm
ディー
ready.
チェック
I'm ready.
bullshit.
I even had time to send my retainers. Oh, I don't have any FCBF buffs anymore.
You need to sort that out, man.
Well, I have
You need to join an FC that gives stuff.
Well, that's not the problem that they don't give buff. Like I can just execute them, but I have to go to all that to just take them.
You have to go
Because you
to
know
order.
they just
Hang on, you
'cause-
need to go to order to buy it, and you haven't. You're the only person who raids in UFC. So that's totally on you, right?
There's one other person. Well, the other shit we've got currently is just in control, helping hands, that which binds us. Well, just for
Oh, yeah,
crafters. Like,
you're fucked then. Yeah. Yeah.
so, well,
If I were you, I'd leave the FC and join one for the food buff. Just keep like leaving every night. Every time you raid, leave it, right? Join the house, and then like after raid, you go back to them. Man. Why not?
like when I was when I just joined, it was years ago. I remember I was always putting that back on your feet FC buff.
Yeah,
And
exactly. That's what
started
I was
complaining.
imagine you're doing A4 or something, and we need it back on your feet for that stupid cheese.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, if you were gonna.
But they were at the end, like after a couple of months, when people started to join the free company, because basically for like 5 or 6 months, that was just basically me and Ashilia. They start complaining, yeah, why do you use back on your face? It's just you that use it, that's not worse.
You're pretty
You're,
fucked, innit?
you're wasting FC buffs, blah blah blah. Well, we've got 10 million FC credits, so...
What? You see where you went
Stop
wrong?
wasting it. You're going for a billion, man. You need to get the cap.
Where you went wrong was you didn't make Ashilia give you a higher status, so they could all shut the fuck up.
That's what happened in my last FC. Like, I wanted. Well, I was pugging at the time, so I just put food buff up as needed, right? And we actually had a few people raiding, right? Tackle was in that FC, and you know, and for some reason they wanted gathering or crafting buffs, and then it was like, you know, those leveling buffs, and there was like one person gathering it. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
But 2 hours later, the people won. Well, to be fair, at some point, I think at some point in Heaven's Sword, I was in a gathering spree. So what I was doing, I was activating the gathering buff, XP buff, and removing the food buff, or removing the other buff, whatever else, and when the raiding came up, I just swap them back around.
yeah, exactly. But well, when I wanted to do that, we were sitting at like 8 million FC tokens as well, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Right.
makes no difference.
And they didn't want to do that. No, it's too expensive to do that. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna spend your tokens on, right? And then at some point there is.
I think when you like do farming as crafter and shit, it's really gross UFC buffs really quickly. UFC credits.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
well,
hard to
it
argue with
depends
everyone
on the
contributes.
amount.
Everyone contributes here, right? So if you're not
Except
allowed
if
to
you're
use
just, well, if you're just AFK to the market, but you're not contributing, I think.
it is tricky. It is tricky. You would
To be
go
fair,
with the majority, to be honest.
If
so,
someone is AFK at the house while someone else is crafting, they are actually reducing the amount of credits you are gaining. Because... oh fuck.
Oh shit. Thought I missed.
Wipe.
That's
Because
good,
you
sorry.
get more credits the less people are currently online. So if there's one person, you get the most from crafting. So if there are 2 people, one of them is AFK, they actually reduce the credits their C is gaining.
Holy shit! It's 10 o'clock. Okay, right. We need to make more progress again. We've steadily declined.
No.
You don't say.
Well, what do you guys
Well,
want to
we're
fucking do?
supposed to regress.
Alright, tell you what, everyone's got a fucking attitude. Let's fucking call it now then, shall we? Yeah? No? What's the cooldown on wings?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I have it back in time.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just wondering, like, how often you can use it.
2 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not. It isn't, is it? It's not bad.
And the cooldown, I think it's a quite strong cooldown, even for taking a tank buster, because you always block with it.
It didn't feel like what was that primal, the one with the big sword?
Orden.
Ravana.
No, Susano.
Susano.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was that effective in Susano. Like, you know, right after the phase change, it didn't feel like it.
Well, see, the reason probably why is because how the buffing game works. So if it was popped slightly too late, and before people got the buff applied, the snapshot of the Susano damage already happened, right? Even before his animation. So it's the same thing. Like you can spread an outlaw on someone, yet everyone gets hit,
No,
right? So
Susano is weird. Even
yeah.
Soccer doesn't block his ultimate. He just
Yeah,
goes with it.
it's the snapshot of his ultimate when he does it. It's
No,
very
even
weird.
if I use it way earlier, it just ignores it. It goes
He
through it.
ignores it? Alright.
It's just weird.
So I was doing it on Wipe Engine last month, and I saw that the shields were working very weirdly on that ultimate.
I don't understand.
I told you last time, you cannot go into the narrow link while the ball is coming at you, if that's what happened just now again. It doesn't work. You need to have the ball come to you from the side or the back of your character. You cannot go into the ball. You can go into the ball while you're exiting the narrow link, that's fine. But if you enter the narrow link and a ball is coming at you, it won't work. It does sometimes, right? That's great, but like, it won't.
I don't know what to say. I'm not doing it differently from many other times.
I say you are
Maybe
lucky.
you're doing it slower. That
Maybe.
takes you longer to try to get into the mirror link. That's too late.
You need to try to find the ball like before it enters the narrow link. That's when you need to go at it. If the ball is already in the narrow link, you're too late.
But it wasn't that much. It was probably a bit late.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I didn't watch you. I just saw you die in the narrow link while the ball was going to you. So that's why. That's what happened. That you didn't get the narrow link buff on time.
Yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, it would have blown up in my face.
Did I drop my Twister in the middle of you guys?
No, I recall it early.
It's not gonna override. It's gonna run out.
No.
Oh, I didn't got it.
Let's go. go.
Was I not in range for it?
I was out of range.
You are quite far, to be fair, so maybe you were.
Yeah, at the beginning I tried to be closer. This time I wasn't.
I don't think I've done anything different.
No, it was
Oh.
me, it was me, it was me.
Okay, slow, that's what it is.
Don't be on me. Don't be on me. Yay.
All. Careful.
Okay, no, nobody got burned.
Nope.
You can continue.
Is he up or?
Continue. It's twisted. This is the twisted.
Oh, fuck.
Can you, Ingo?
Yeah, what the heck? Man, I hate when I get every fucking mechanic in there.
Oh, you probably need to provoke of each other.
Slick.
Up.
It become.
Guys, get cuts up. Oh, I stood wrong. Oh.
Get out of there.
Probably this off.
Be careful, Arist. I will stay on.
Please don't. Of course it's on me. Fucking.
Double, double, double.
I will need to adjust the market. Lightning.
ダイナモビーム
Stay stuck. Guys, you need to be max mini range. Both Nui and Arisa. It has to be max mini range. Or everyone else gets clipped by it. Yourself included.
Not sure that was 2 hits, it was just a 40k hit.
Oh, the lightning.
No. If it's your own, you don't
Don't think
get
any
it that
damage.
hard. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys really need to be max mini range because I think I got clipped in the stack or maybe someone else got clipped in the stack as well.
I think like if you imagine this 2 is the boss, think if you're kind of here then it's good for Dynamo. I think that's enough and it's good for Dynamo as well. So Hobbit moves the 2 away.
Sorry, I had to move it closer. I was sure I was in 2 and I died to the wall. The one time I don't look at proximity, just go to the markers or die to the walls.
Sod's law.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's just slow. Wall.
You got burned?
Yeah, I got
Wipe. Wipe. No DPS that point. No, not you, Ginkgo.
Yeah, well, I was waiting outside of the thing, right, until I actually needed to go in. And then it didn't snapshot me outside, so there was like 2 puddles on top of me, right? Like, it worked last time, like last pull.
Yeah, that
I
one's
also had
tricky
all
for
my
you.
time.
If you want, it should work. You can kite all 5 of them outside and then do the narrow link at the very end.
Well, I
It
also
should
had the stat
damage
marker, man.
Well, then you will be fucked.
Yeah,
Shitty
so
break.
like, you need to kind of... It usually works even if you take the first one in there,
Yes, yes,
and then run into the ball, right? Because
exactly. That's what
snapshot your
I
narrow link
try
as
to
well.
do every time. Just
Yeah,
run into
but
the ball.
you know, sometimes it just fucks up with the fire.
Yes.
Fucking annoying, man.
Why do you have a gap cloth?
I actually don't.
Yeah.
Paladin needs a gap cover anyway.
Why? You got Scully Spirit, you don't need a gap cloth.
You
Well-
can just stand there and cast.
Exactly.
Well, at least we have time to do.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Almost triggered someone's system.
Wall.
Oh, Riddle of Fire.
Oh.
Ah, it will still be lost even if I... Oh. Get him up. No, it's just he wasn't, I think, full from the fire puzzles. Not sure.
Yeah, I know.
That's how you used to keep on dying.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Even the vitals don't save you there.
I'll go middle.
Oh, alright.
Twist the one.
Oh, no, no. Plus the summon probably. So it's provocative.
Come on, wait. Yeah.
Rika? Not sure about
shot.
I just went too early.
Alright, that's fine. You just have paralysis.
Dynamo Beam.
We stay.
Through the boss. First don't go.
This is almost killed me. I'm dead. No. I wasn't. Because of the paralysis. It fucking blocked me.
Out. Lighting coming up, guys.
You can go as far as you can with her dynamo here.
Beam. Chariot. Suck up, and then chariot. Not.
Yeah, I survived!
Mad boys!
I survived! I don't need me.
Ah, man. Here I'm giving shit about Kilo's melts, and then he survives as well. Man, that's no fun.
You don't need vit melds until a later phase anyway.
Yeah. I will melt it when we pass.
Nah,
now.
yeah, well, on Bahamut you'll need it, but for now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you want.
Do we all need that
Beam
beam?
is optional.
That last one?
We had that very last one where we all died.
Got one or
Alright.
two dead.
Yeah,
I-
the last
I-
one was
Yeah,
beam
it
into
was
chariot.
the beam in the
But
chariot.
did everyone in the stack?
Everyone
got
was
one
alive.
or
I
two
think
dead.
one.
We had a
one
couple
was-
people dead.
Oh, two people missing.
I think 2 people were dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think two as well. The beam is too strong.
I
you
put
don't-
my idol there and I think it did something. I survived.
Yeah, you survive, but then for other side.
Well, silly then.
How did Rika get paralysis? Was
Yeah.
it?
Because I'm a scrub.
Heaven's Fall. He got clipped by Heaven's Fall while having
Ah,
hologram.
okay, yeah.
Give me more. And now you went this way down. That's just sad, getting it there.
I'm so happy I made Bahamut tiny. It's like it looks like what's the one you get now? Like you get a minion for it for completing the story.
yeah.
That thing.
I think when he's full size, he's as tall as now.
When he's full size, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like you can't see shit. It fucking the wings open up and that's it. It's over, man. You can't see Twister. You can't see what you're stacking.
You don't need to see anything.
Yeah, I want to see a screen.
All you need to have is the cast bar.
No.
Yes! All you need to have is the cast bar.
Yeah, middle for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Middle for me again. Didn't really need the LB, to be honest. Oh
Well, then we would have gotten a tank buster.
Someone that took down, right?
No, it was the LB that just killed the tank buster. All thanks to LB. Yeah, but it's not like we're gonna get LB.
Oh, what happened? I rest in our Ista.
That was me.
Yeah, what did happen there? Did we get
Okay, the only reason I see them dying from this is if they got clipped by Heaven's
He
Fall.
was the yellow. Then
Venom and Venom.
staying there?
And through the boss.
Well, that killed me again.
Doom 1, Doom 2. By the way, once I say Doom 1, it's already too late for the Doom 1 person. So, I'm just saying it as
Fire out.
fire
Out,
out.
out.
Oh. Right inside.
Demo,
Beam,
carry out.
beam,
Stack, 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 stack.
and out.
Ah, no! I forgot about
very
that.
quick.
Alright, guys.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
two
yeah.
things. First of all, the lightning people, you don't need to be so far out for, right? Like, the dynamo lightning positions can still apply, basically through the whole fight. Second of all, once we stack for the beam, don't stack into the boss, stack in front of the boss. Rika will be, like, basically in the boss because he's tanky, but everyone else can be max mini range in front of the boss, and that's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
fine because the beam explosion is also big, right? You don't need, it's not like a very small explosion, and that will make it easier for you guys to dodge chariot afterwards. Because I see a lot of people running from the center of the boss all the way out, and they're just not gonna make it.
Yeah, but I totally forgot about carry.
The first Doom is 3 seconds or 5
Five.
seconds?
5. But by the time I say it, it's already too late. Basically, when you see the paddle,
by the
someone.
time you said it, I just noticed I was, and I took it in time,
Alright,
so that
that's
was
good.
right.
That's good.
Yeah, you called it out way early there. That was good.
But once you see the first paddle go off, check your debuffs and see if you have gotten one or the other.
Yeah, I find it's really tight actually. Like I literally feel like I've just got out of the giant puddle, and then I've
Yeah.
got moments to get into the where it turn changes small.
I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure the Doom happens at the same time as the puddle happens. Just you are busy dodging the puddle,
Yeah,
taking the
moving.
fire, and by that time you have 2 seconds or 3 seconds left. Man, your Adlos are weak.
Only 20k.
Yeah, but the non-crit ones do double buff are like 14. That's what I mean.
Slow.
We were late. No, it
That's
didn't.
my
Yeah.
fault. I was just wondering if you drop a twister underneath it for it, does he get hit?
No, no, Ifrit doesn't.
Just ignores it altogether.
Yes, yes. Same Ifrit ignores the balls.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just.
The only
That's what I
thing
was, that's what I was
is it-
thinking about.
if it can get is the plunge, the plum.
The plummet, yeah.
Yeah. I may have been busy thinking about that to dodge my own twister. but-
Oh, that would be so annoying if it actually wiped you.
Sets off.
Oh, there used to be. The pets used to activate mechanics. So
They
it used
did,
to be
yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, like the machinist turret
It used to be
actually
a
dies
tactic
without
that you
chilling.
bring summoners and scholars to
Stack
soak the
conflag.
fireball.
Yeah,
Remember that?
exactly. You stack conflag. Yeah, you put a Garuda in as a person, like you place him there.
Had a scholar and a pet and a Garuda. And
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Somebody else stack.
Yeah, it was fucking great. Man.
Hemos
Good dodging, kiddo.
I'm always tempted to enter this wall here.
Yeah. Looks like I was a bit rushed there.
You or me?
Hmm?
Talking about my twister?
No, me. I felt like I was a bit early. I didn't have a twister, but I felt like I was a bit early. Me. Cool.
Hiking car. Ah.
Vidmats, man, Vidmats. Middle for me.
Twister, right? Right.
Middle.
Alright, go.
Go.
Haha, I knew it.
Oh.
Ah, Bahamut.
My little Bahamut.
Tiny thing.
See, I don't know, man. Everyone is like so tightly stacked on that side, right? We have the whole arena to ourselves.
Hey man.
This is new. I used to be alone up there. Now I don't know where to go.
Just go there, that's fine. There's so much room. Alright, lightning stuff.
ダイナモアディオット
Max melee kilo.
Give me that fire.
Second, first don't take it. I think first one is dead. Right. Fire out. If you want, take it, take it, it's alright. Lightning get lost, Nui has lightning, someone else has it.
チャリオット
Timo inferior.
Stack up. And chariot. That was out of stack. Wow.
First one for me. Oh shit.
I'm the third one, yeah.
Did someone get
Lightning. I got lightning. Oh.
paralyzed from my lightning?
I don't know, I did not see. Also, preferably tanks have always face the boss towards the middle of the arena for now.
Yeah, I was a bit unsure who to stack on.
I know.
once we came back
It
here.
was kind of weird just now. Also remember guys not to run too far out, so you don't time into stacks and all that stuff.
So you don't have to look to get that fucking second fire because you missed the first one.
Yeah, no, that's a valid thing, by the way. So, and then you need to be careful of because there is a situation if a second, I think it's a second or third sets of fires that if the person with the fire out has it, he cannot be in the next fire in. So basically, keep an eye on your debuffs. Yes. So.
Holy shit.
I was testing if you're awake, since I am not.
I actually didn't see it until I went past it already, so that was kind of lucky actually.
I think I only lost one GCD here.
Same.
What? How did you lose one GCD?
I don't know. I lose one GCD. Like usually when I use my Sentinel, I'm on my third combo, but I was on my second still.
You weren't doing the X, man, so it's like you have no reason to lose GCD. Be careful, Phil, it's very close. Alright, good.
As in the twister was close, or I'm doing it too late.
No, as in the egg is close, so you don't
Ah,
die.
yeah.
I don't care your first just as long as you don't proc it. Like, I'm already dodging you, so that's alright. Ah.
Middle for me.
Ah,
I would take well.
twister.
Oh, fucking.
What? What?
Get him up. That sentence. Alright, good. You will live. Get him up.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't in the stack there, but shit happened.
That was a super villain laugh of it, man.
Cause he saw the same
I saw what he was doing.
Well, what else would have happened?
Yeah, it was the only thing you could do.
Like, it was literally the only thing I could have done.
That's the first step, because we will only live through the first step. Look for life.
I am hard resting at.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm waiting my dice.
Right.
Periodo.
Oh, fuck my.
Getting.
Oh,
I am
I
second.
died with fire then.
Good job with the fires.
I am second.
Yeah. Good. Ice is finishing up people up. Or maybe you didn't get the fire in. That's also possible.
ビームチャリオット
Okay.
Where's Timo?
Well,
Beamer.
My fucking thing didn't go off.
repelling jump.
Yeah,
Repelling shot.
didn't go off and then I was fucked. And then it went off, but obviously.
And then you went through the whole screen, right?
Yeah. but not because of repelling shot. That's
Okay, so
Oh shit, doing it.
I have 39 minutes of boost. So
I've got 44.
yeah, me too. Just pre-food it.
Yeah. Dive bomb marker. Who's our dive bomb marker actually?
What? What do you mean diver marker? Ah, no, yeah, he means the diver marker on the person's head, not the marking of divers. Alright, like, I was like, I'm not bothering marking divers yet. It's like, don't even get 2 diamonds.
That's all we need to get to.
Yeah, that's basically 60% of the boss. Wipe, let's just really wipe. We lost tank from plummet, so I was like a plummet, so just was
Now repelling shot works. Okay.
Has anyone, have people been watching the kill video now?
yeah,
I
I
did.
have, yeah.
I have a lot
Does
of
it look,
kill videos.
does it look insane at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda starts after you kill Nail, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, every 5% of Bahamut basically.
Yeah. Like,
I know that part. I don't know Golden Bahamut. So
nah, that's
Golden
just
looks too easy though.
yeah,
Just a lot of healing.
yeah.
Well, I think there's just 3 mechanics in Gold Bahamut, like emptiness, mana for and knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, it kinda is, but well, Bahamut is.
Bahamut is a bitch.
Yeah.
Way bigger bitch in Britannia or no.
Ah, what I did. Oh my god. I just list to my routine.
It's over for Killua. It's over.
Oh no, it's gonna be over when he gets the first egg.
Twista.
Yeah, I was wondering if you would live through it. That's like 60%, 70% he lives. So close. We're so close to the wall.
That's where it should be. At the back, in the rear positional. There's no point like jumping to the back and then being on the flank because I have to hit a rear at that point. Ah, this is where it's bad. That's what I was trying to do last time with that.
On you? Ah,
Yeah.
Easy.
What? I think both of you trigger a twister since I didn't see a body there.
Who? I think it was Cat, isn't it?
Yeah,
Someone on my right. Yeah.
You couldn't see a body around it. That's where Twin was.
That was my bad.
Oh, sorry. that was not.
Oh,
That was definitely not F2. I'm sorry.
Sure you are. No, 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
Evidence.
Yeah, I did. I admitted it. That was definitely a storm bite instead of targeting Cat.
Where did Nui get that info from so quickly? Like, is it ACT or something?
Nah, that's battle.
A battle log. You are defeated.
Aw.
Haha, I made it! No one said that.
Well, what did you do?
I didn't notice you pause. I did at the very end of Twisted when I shot it back into the bus.
Ah, that's fucking jammy, man.
That's right. A reason why I'm below the healers.
What now?
I think Hobbit was AFK.
Well, you even build a tank.
Yeah.
On me. If people are close, I can actually bait this well.
No, it is fine now that I am summoner. It just fucks me up when I am a legend.
It's on me.
I thought it was a Twister explosion.
Me too. I don't know what it is today, what the problem is today. Everything is just unslick.
Middle for me.
Oh. 3, 4, and 5.
Good job.
Actually, I think it's more fucked up if you're in the middle one. You have to do that. Just saying.
It is, because the initial one you will be done with the ball before the first fire even goes out.
Exactly.
Oh, come on! I was next to it. Fuck.
On that one, on the middle one, it's kind of fucked because it's way further, right? So there's like two
But
puddles
that's the
going
reason
down.
why we started with them being very close to each other, like at the very end. Like that was one of the reasons why I wanted it. You're doing great, Kinko. You're doing great.
It's usually fine, but if you get the stack marker as well, you
Yeah, I know.
may as well run into the wall. Well, I mean, worked like twice, but then there's the other like.
Fine, we just rescue, man. So we're good.
Also, there was that shitty thing I did last time, where I actually ran out of my thing and went into the outer neural link, exploded it there, while dropping the fire puddles. I kinda don't want to do that again. Even though Hobbit got a laugh out of it, I didn't think it was too funny.
Was that some classy maneuvering?
Yeah.
Last week, I think me and Killa went to do the same Neuralink. It went fine. The thing is, I didn't have it, and Kilo
He
had
didn't
it.
have it. He
No,
just
that's-
went in there.
Okay, like
No, because the thing is, Kilo was avoiding me. I was avoiding Kilo. In the end, we went in the same one.
yeah. Well, if you can't make it, you may as well step into that Neuralink.
No, if they both explode next to each other, it's a wipe on itself. So,
Oh yeah,
also,
yeah, yeah.
It only work because.
If you don't
one
have
of
it, I
them-
mean, and for whatever reason you're kind of doing stupid shit, I guess.
It is innovative stuff, man. We are sharing damage, the black ball damage. Yes.
Middle finger. Middle for me.
Oh, oh.
You're gonna go behind.
Most.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
Aris crashed.
No! I refuse!
Pourquoi?
No, where?
I refuse.
Where's my max potion? There we go, high quality
Oh,
max
he
potion.
just,
Go.
he just... Ah, shit.
No.
Lost shield
Big
from
up.
him as well.
Live!
I'm
Live!
leaving.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Lighting.
ダイナモシャリオット
Max melee range. This is not max melee range.
Chariotto,
And bucket.
again. I am second. I am,
Oh shit.
Second doom.
yeah. Out.
Out. Oh, that's
Lightning. Ah,
mechanic.
Where are people?
Mechanic. Beam. Stack.
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 man.
And chariot. Get out. And get out.
Oh no! My repelling shot was down.
Yeah.
Doom number 1, go.
Chill
Doom
on
number
me.
2, go. Next fire is fire in.
Where is the
Lightning coming.
Firing, right? Yeah, but I have
And killer.
Fire in.
Yeah, I have both lightning and fire.
That's alright. You do lightning first and you do fire.
Yeah, I was waiting for light.
No, I don't wanna get it.
シャリオット
Okay, away from the one he jumps to. So he's gonna jump to me, I think. No, and away from Arisa. And away, and fire out.
Chariotto, and then fire
And
out.
lightning,
Lightning.
Got double eyes.
fire, and doom.
Hey, is that best pull?
It isn't that far, man.
I wouldn't say best pull, but
Why your best pull is when you DC.
I literally died after double dive, and I thought, oh, we're fucked, right? Tabbed out, came back and had a res, and I thought, what the fuck, everyone's a res button.
Your Windows XP restart.
95.
That was so funny when we heard Ladio's Windows sound.
Ding, 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 ding.
Can't she just turn her head and let her hitbox stay the way it is?
It's annoying, isn't it?
Why does the whole body need to turn? Just have her head turn. Oh, let her...
Shoot it out of your ass as well.
Exactly, yeah, so I'd say that as well. Literally, shoot out her ass. Cover song. The eggs are coming out of her ass, so why can the fireballs?
That was me.
I got Fist of Fire, so you know the gas will go through my fist and becomes fireball.
赤赤ワイクアップグラブ
I was thinking.
Everyone loves this one.
I love it.
I was thinking whether or not I would set off your twister if I stack.
赤ワイクアップ
But you're trying to stack on
グ
me.
ラブ
No, but I go from flank to a rear at that point, so you're on rear always as twister goes.
No,
on.
I'm at the border and then I try to go through the rear by going max melee range. Maybe I wasn't fully max melee range. And then
Yeah.
go into before the thing
Yeah,
explodes.
it's also tricky if I'm basically I'm flank rear flank, right? That's the sequence of things that I have to do there. So I'm floating around there, which is a bit shitty anyway, right? Because the way we position the boss means that is the only slot we have to work with.
Well, the other one also works, but I leave it for
It's tight, man. It's tight.
Ah, the other one is fine. It's just like I leave it for Katsu because I don't want it for him to get thrown by my twister.
Wow, what is this? Twitter. I didn't step on it.
Are you sure?
No,
I
I
saw Killua flying into the wall next to me. Definitely.
There's a possibility that was me.
I dodged it last second. Yeah, but there was a twister there.
Now I'll take the other side.
Okay.
So then you-
Middle.
See? Also, plenty of space on both sides.
Okay.
Just like the right place. That's all. Alright. Come on. Data restart.
I don't have this card. Okay.
Is the twister one?
Middle for me.
Middle.
You could require a heal for the stack.
Bitmans.
Tank bastard, nothing else afterwards. Do you have mana song?
Yes, I do.
Activate.
Just got it. I'll usually have it here.
Alright. Not too far out, guys. Back in, back in, back in, back in.
Second doom for me.
Dodge. Take the first one. Good. Boss towards the middle, guys. Face the boss towards the middle again. I want him always facing the middle.
Fire out,
Fire
fire
out,
out,
fire
fire out.
Ink lighting is okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Lighting people, lighting people. Stuck. And then chariot out.
Yeah.
Not too far out.
Whoa.
Number one.
Watch out, the doom is outside.
Number two. Lighting people. And then fire in. Fire in after light. Fire in.
Ah, get clipped by the lightning, yeah.
If you see tank running your way, usually means the tank has it, so you might fall. Spread out, and then stack on that person. Loosely spread out, not too far out, and stack, 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 stack. Fire out, fire out. Let's do fire in because of reasons. 1, 2. Take number 1. Take number 2. Number 3.
That was
I'll get double-iced.
Stay alive, Katsu. Home gang if you have to. Raven speaks. Tank bastard. This is where you provoke.
Yes, we've done Ravensbig, that's already something.
Oh.
Yeah, we've seen the diagram mark!
I haven't put the
Yes.
marker on the first one.
Yeah, I even saw the A.
I was placing the other two in the meanwhile.
Yeah, I was coming in there to, well, to get the fire, right? Probably how I got clipped by the lightning.
Close.
Unfortunate.
Like this. I see it's better. Ignore it, yeah? It's for me, for reference. For North.
Not yet.
didn't walk on my one in combat. I was surprised you actually didn't explode while trying to walk this time.
No, I ran through you. I saw that. It
Yeah,
was somebody else.
you did a good try. You had to get a wipe.
I didn't blow us up though.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I know you were, but I was like seeing you going through my pad. I was like, okay, well, hopefully it's not on either one of us.
I actually think it was on you, but well, I guess it spawned after or something. Nah, I'll circle around. On me.
Sorry, I wasn't fast enough to stack my weapon. There was
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, I only saw 4 explosions. I didn't see the 5th fireball. I mean, 5, yeah, 5, crap. No, refoot. Actually, this is gonna be our last war. We are already past time. Kiko, your buff is 25% or something, right?
The healing buff, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it's 15.
You don't know your class, Ginko.
No. What did you expect? What the fuck? Ah, 20%. On me. Middle for me. Middle.
Twister one.
Yeah.
Middle. Why is it always me? This is no fun.
I'm grateful.
I had nowhere else to go.
You
man.
should have done the trick, man. Alright guys, that's the last move. You know, going to the second ring.
That wouldn't have worked. It took too long.
I know
like-
you had the stack marker. You just should have sacrifices. Sacrifice yourself, man. For the greater good.
Yeah, well, I guess. Well, then you guys would have had the last 3 fires. That wouldn't have helped you either.
That is true. But we would have to stack, so maybe.
No, the stack marker goes on a random other person then.
Oh yeah, it does, because you died before the thing. Repelling shot of the ball.
Ah, I wish that worked.
Alright guys, good night.
Alright, good night, man.
Bye, bye.
When's the next raid, by the way?
Sunday, I think.
Okay. When do you want to do your alt run, by the way, Ginkgo?
Well, I can't before
I'll see you
Sunday. Well, I'm leaving tomorrow, right? Gone till Sunday. So
Real life. Wow.
life indeed. And then
Okay, blacklist.
I think we should maybe change our thingy positions. Because we'll need to change them later anyway, so may as well change them now, right?
What thingy position? Because there's lots of thingy happening in there.
The Neurolinks.
Yeah, I was wondering the same.
Like, I mean, we need to change them anyways, right? Because the one so close to the wall doesn't work either way.
Anyway, we have to get to, I think, Blackfire trial to
Yeah.
remind it. So
I
that's
know,
the
but
second
like
trial.
even then, like right now, the like the path the egg travels is way too far, so you can't really bait. Like it really